Sounds like very good leadership practice. And for you, having spent a few decades in the World Bank, which I'm a millennial, my generation, we jump ship every 18 months. But now you've become a consultant. Can you maybe talk about how you took that step from being in a very structured environment to now being in quite a loose environment? And if you see this as being the future of how projects can be delivered?
Yeah, so indeed I was unusual, but many of my colleagues stay. I think people that work at the World Bank tend to stay a long time, and I know that that's not the case in most organizations. And I think the reason goes back to the mission of the work. People are driven by an aspiration to help with poverty reduction, and we have lots of resources, wonderful teams and colleagues. So I loved my time there. And it's been wonderful and a little bit freeing to also move on and see what else is out there. It's definitely been a bit of a change, not to have the bureaucracy on my shoulders to decide how I want to do things without needing a whole set of approvals. And ultimately, the work has been essentially the same, just with a little bit of a different environment. And that's what drives me. I just love the work. I feel passionate about what I do. I feel lucky to have the opportunity to have an impact on people's lives, to try to make a difference, to use all these decades of experience to try to do something useful and helpful for living conditions of those in developing countries.